All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this Wednesday morning presentation of MoveQuest. This is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of a crypto education company called ILCA, Ivy League Crypto Academy, and I teach crypto education for a living. Which brings me to this project here. I have 25 years experience in the direct selling space. I was also vice president of sales and marketing for several companies, one including a health and wellness company. And being 48 years old, going on 49 this year, ooh, getting closer to 50, I know that health is important. We got to start focusing on our health. What is the point of making money if you are not going to be around to be able to enjoy it? So before we get started, go ahead and type your name in the chat box so I can recognize you guys. This is our international presentation, so it might be afternoon or evening for you. I'm in California, so it's still early for me. So I see we have Adelike. Good morning. CJ Jackson, Clairville Albert, Francine Lacey, Gina Mohammed, Jacqueline and Jacqueline Briggs, Joseph, Catherine Clement, Kishara Dean, Kenny Taylor, Maggie from Vancouver, I think. Nuruddin, Patty Geis, Rasak, Rita, Shane West, Shauna Ross, Tammy Gully, and Yvetta Perrault. Good morning, everybody. Let's jump on into this. I promise you we're going to keep this short and sweet, but I will give you enough information to make an informed, intelligent decision on whether or not this is an opportunity you want to take advantage of. And I don't see why you wouldn't, because all we want to do is reward you for things that you're already doing anyway. We want to incentivize you to do more of what you're doing anyway as well. That's going to help increase your health. And the name of this project is called MoveQuest. And that's just what it means. Move Quest. We're on a quest for movement and rewards where health and wealth go hand in hand, but we have to recognize some key health facts. And one of them is that heart disease and cancer are the top two causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyle criteria that can protect their hearts. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are top reasons for disease in America. But let me tell you what the real problem is. Yes, these diseases are bad, but the real problem is lack of motivation to do something about it. And that is why most health and wellness companies and products in an industry that will never die is always trying to come up with different gimmicks and celebrity endorsements and different weight loss diets and special gym equipment to get you to do one thing: motivate you. Motivate you. Let me show you how MoveQuest has tackled that challenge. Take a look.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? Get Fit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With Get Fit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this: the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with Get Fit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling.
Oops.
The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and Get Fit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let Get Fit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with Get Fit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the Get Fit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With Get Fit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
All right. See you on the other side of life, the healthier side of life. I mean, are there benefits to walking? Just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness, strengthens your bones, reduce excess body fat, and boost muscle power and endurance. You reduce your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and even some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. Adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some health benefits. So you remember I said the one challenge that the entire health industry has, which is called lack of motivation? MoveQuest has figured out how to motivate you to do what you should already be doing anyway, because it's going to incentivize you. We want to turn your physical activity now into an income stream. I mean, if you're going to get rewarded for moving, would you do it? Would you do more of it? You're going to get paid to exercise? That sounds like a no-brainer, and we make it even more simpler for you because you already have the device that's tracking all of your physical activity. Every single person has a phone. And whether you know it or not, your phones come with trackers already built in. If you have an iPhone, you have something called Apple Health. If you have an Android, you have something called Health Connect already programmed onto your phone. So all of your data is being tracked, even if you haven't given it permission to do so. People think, well, I haven't given it permission. When you give permission, you're only given permission to be able to view it. Your phone is still tracking the data, just like your phones are listening to you right now, listening to every word you say. So we figured out how to take that activity, use our own app. We call it a DApp, which is a decentralized app called MoveQuest. Download it onto your phone. Now, this does not record your physical activity. All it does is connects to the apps already on your phone. And then it takes the data that those apps have collected, turns it into a digital hash, sends it to the blockchain, and you're rewarded in a real world token called MQT. We call this proof of physical activity. Now, there are other move to earn apps on the market. This is my screenshot. I was part of one called Sweatcoin for years. I have millions of miles that or millions of steps that I've done with Sweatcoin. Do you want to know how much I've earned in rewards since 2022? $25. $25. Is that something to get excited about? No, but they figured out how to gamify the concept of moving and working out, and they had millions of users. Just like Sweatcoin Steppin is also have restrictive features. They only work outside. They have a monthly or yearly subscription fee. The GPS needs to be operational. MoveQuest, on the other hand, is a decentralized concept with no restrictive feature sets like Stepin and Sweatcoin has. And it's going to be able to record your inside and outside activities, from your steps, your distance, your calories, your workouts, and your sleep. I mean, let's think about sleeping. Who loves to sleep in? You know, it's one of those pleasures. Did you know that getting 7 to 9 hours sleep a night keeps your heart healthy? It reduces stress, helps keep blood sugar consistent. It lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease, reduces stress, improves your mood, and allows you to think more clearly. It helps to prevent inflammation and control your weight. But sleeping is something that I didn't get a lot of back in the day. You know, I've been self-employed since 2012, and I could wake up when I'm finished sleeping. But when you work for yourself, you work harder for yourself than you do on a job. So I was averaging 4.5 to 5 hours sleep a night and maybe a good hour in the afternoon. Since I've been a part of MoveQuest, I've been averaging 6.5 to 8 hours sleep a night. Why am I getting that extra sleep? Because I'm getting paid to sleep. not paid for sleeping, getting paid not just while I'm sleeping, to sleep. Now, just not that. We call this the more you move, the more you mine. Because a MoveQuest app is actually mining rewards for you based on your physical activity, like your steps, your distance, your workouts, your calories, and your sleep, all managed by a smart contract, not a centralized company. Just like Bitcoin, there is no corporate office, there is no building, an address. Now, unlike Bitcoin, you know who the creator of this is, which is Lynette Artin, Bitcoin Satoshi Nakamoto, and nobody knows who that is. But this is managed by a smart contract. The only limitations is how much activity you can do on a daily basis that you will be rewarded for. For example, you'll be rewarded up to 20,000 max steps a day, 10 miles a day, 2 hours max workout time, 2 to 4,000 calories burned, 8 hours max sleep. Now you can do more, but you're only going to get credit up to those limits. And getting started with MoveQuest is simply you need to have a smartphone. Having a watch is optional. You can have a watch for your Android, I have a watch for my iPhone. And why I have them is because it tracks data much better. I don't have to carry my phone everywhere I go. And even your activity inside your house, from getting up off your couch, going to the bathroom, is activity that you're getting credit for. Your phones already have the apps on your phones that is collecting your data. But the magic happens where you need to purchase miners to put them on the app. These miners is what's collecting that data and transferring it in a digital hash to the blockchain so that you can be rewarded. So the more activity you have, the higher your earnings, and any activities getting you paid. From walking indoors, outdoors, running, jogging, hiking, playing with your kids and grandkids, going to the grocery store, going on a vacation, walking up and down the streets or the beaches. What about doing regular activity like cleaning your house on a Saturday morning or doing yard work? All of that activity is giving you higher earnings. And getting started is a simple process. We have a website called movequest.com. You're going to get back to the person who shared this with you. They're going to give you a special invite code. All you have to do is follow the directions. Now, you pay for the miner with crypto. So you're going to have to purchase AVAX tokens, swap those AVAX tokens into MQT, which is our native token. This MQT is not an internal token like Chuck E. Cheese tokens or coins. This is on the open market. There's only two ways you can get it: purchasing it on the open market or mining it through MoveQuest activity. You're going to download the app. You can have up to 8 miners working for you. If you only want to start with one, you can do that. If you want to have all 8, you can do that as well. You start moving and earning MQT based on your physical activity. Now, what makes this project stand out from anything close to it is the fact that we have a self-sustaining ecosystem. What this means is this prevents pump and dumps. This prevents rug pulls. This prevents the own community from killing the project itself long-term or short-term. Why? Because since it's centralized and not a company, since it's decentralized and not a company like a centralized company, a company would take 90% profit for themselves. Since there is no company, what would be profit is going right back into the ecosystem, providing stability and liquidity so that when you're ready to sell your token, you can. Now, with this self-sustaining ecosystem, every time you evolve and upgrade your miner, submit your proof of physical activity, claim your mining rewards, unlock your mining dot slots, create challenges and events, and lease your miners, that's all creating fees on the blockchain that goes right back into the same ecosystem. More than $25 million since last August has been sold and earned in rewards from this community. 100% of everybody has gotten involved has been winning. Have you ever been a part of a project like that? Mostly I've seen, it's the people that get in early or first are the only ones that make any type of rewards or money. Not with this. It's based on your activity. Now, to get started with, you don't need to have $5,000 or $50,000. Our first miner is called a Navigator for $50. Now, it's only going to give you 50% mining power. That's like if you're mining Bitcoin and you have a laptop in your home and you want to mine Bitcoin, what's the odds of you being able to compete with somebody that has a warehouse with 200 ASIC miners in it? So you can have more mining power whenever you want to. You can upgrade that miner from a navigator to a trailblazer, explorer, vanguard, or titan. Titan is the biggest miner that gives 400% mining power. You can have one miner working for you or eight. That's completely up to you. Here's an example of Miss Marnita Casa claiming her rewards from her physical activity. Take a look at this.
Grand beautiful risings, babies, and happy thriving Thursday. It's your girl, the Queen Connectress, and I am back because we are talking about Get Fit Mining. And for me, documentation beats conversation. So I am going to show you how easy it is for you to get paid off of your physical activity and your sleep. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up my MetaMask wallet and let you guys see that right now I have 1.35 MQT in my MetaMask wallet. So then now I'm going to go to my Get Fit Mining app. And as you guys can see, every day, your steps, your miles, your calories, your workout, and your sleep, all that data is put into the Get Fit Mining app. The app turns that data into a hash and puts it on the blockchain, and that's how we're able to get paid for our physical activity and our sleep. Now, every day you have to get up and submit your data. When you submit your data, it shows up as a line of information right here on the bottom. Now, every day you can claim each line of information in order to be rewarded your MQT. I like to wait for 10 days, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and claim my 10 days of data. I am going to submit that information. As you see, it says transaction in progress. And now my data has been claimed successfully. The MQT that I am rewarded from my physical activity and my sleep now shows up in my MetaMask wallet. So I'm going to go over there to MetaMask. Oops, let's do that again. There we go. And now you guys can see that I received 10.5, I think, MQT for the last 10 days. So like I said, you guys, you get paid instantly for your physical activity and your sleep. It all depends on when you want to claim your activity and when you decide to sell, how much you will actually make. All right, you guys have a wonderful day, and you keep being healthy, active, and beautiful. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Now, that part right there, the key is when Miss Costa decides to want to sell those tokens, she can sell them at $2 a token, $50 a token, $500 a token, $10 a token. That's completely up to you. The fact is that she didn't need to ask for permission from a company or a website to receive her rewards. Those rewards went straight to her blockchain wallet, and it happened instantly. Now, what we have coming up, because this is a new feature in the way we are onboarding our members, is something called the hatchery. You want to take full advantage of this, especially now before the end of the month. The way the hatchery works is if you have MQT already on hold, you want to put that MQT to work. How would you like to be able to get miners instantly and get your MQT back for the cost of you paying for them? So if you put your MQT in the hatchery, you will receive miners immediately. And that hatchery is working for 222 days at tier 4, where you will be earning MQT every single day that you're submitting your daily activity for the next 222 days. And when that is up, you will receive that same MQT right back. But this is limited. That opportunity goes away April 1st. We will still have a hatchery. You will still be able to take advantage of it. You'll still be able to receive your miners. However, you won't receive your MQT back at the end of 222 days. So you want to take advantage of this right now. What the hatchery does, it helps to reduce circulating supply of MQT without burning it. And when you reduce the supply, the value of the token goes up. and everybody benefits. What happens if you have more miners than you're using yourself? Well, we're going to have something called the leasing program in place where you'll be able to lease your miners to others. My grandpa always said, have multiple property, live in one and lease out the others. So eventually, the miners are going to be way more valuable than they are right now. And this is a global opportunity. So if people see this and say, I can't afford the miners, we don't want to have any barrier of entry. Then someone who says, I can't afford it, they can lease it from you. They pay the leasing fee, but they will receive their physical activity every day they claim and submit. You just get the leasing fee. Everybody wins, and they can save up to get their own miner when it's ready to go. So it's a win-win for everybody and helps grow the community. So what you want to do now is get back to the person who invited you. Get yourself set up, get moving, get plugged into our community. We have a Discord channel where all of our information is being shared. All of our recordings is happening. We have X Spaces talk on Twitter, well, X, every Tuesday night and Sunday afternoon. We have presentations every Monday and Wednesday that you can plug into, and everything we've done is recorded. So if you can't make it to anything live, you can at least see the recordings. If you say to yourself, this is not for me, I'm going to pass, that is fine. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule for even looking at this. But I will tell you, I robbed you of something, and I've robbed you of your ignorance. What does that mean? That means that when you leave from here, you go to the gym, you're taking that selfie, you're walking your dog, recording a video of it, you're doing healthy stuff all the time, you're promoting it. Just know that your phone is still recording all of that data. You choose not to get paid. When you go to sleep tonight, and God willing, you wake up tomorrow morning, you're choosing not to be rewarded for those hours that you slept because your phone is still going to record that data. See, being a part of MoveQuest is taking something that you're already doing and monetizing it without you having to do anything extra outside of setting the whole process up. And that's what we're here to show you and walk you through how to do. As a disclaimer, we are not a licensed financial advisors to be giving financial advice. We share information for educational, training, and entertainment purposes only, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. There's absolutely no guarantee on how much money you can make. The reason is because it's out of my hands and completely in yours. Three things happen here. Number one, I have no idea how physically active you're going to be, because that's what it's based on. You might do 1,500 steps today. You might do 20,000. I don't know what that number is. You might sleep 3 hours. You might sleep 8. Number two, I don't know what type of mining power you're going to have working for you. Will you have one navigator or one titan? Will you have 8 navigators or 8 titans or anything in between? That's, again, completely up to you. And then the third thing we have no control over is, what will the value of MQT be when you decide to sell it? Because Bitcoin just hit a $100,000 coin this year. There's people that have been sitting on Bitcoin for 8 years and never sold it. There's people that sold Bitcoin at 20,000, 50,000, 5,000. I sold my first 3 Bitcoin at $870 a piece. I sold 3 of them. What if I held on to them? They'd be worth almost $300,000 today. So I don't know when you're going to decide to sell your rewards. That's completely in your hands. Now, I also want to show some testimonials here. And here's a testimonial I want to show. Mike So. I'm the one who shared this opportunity with him. And he went on a 90-day challenge for himself last year. September 15th to December 15th, 2024. You see the picture on the left? You see the picture on the right? This is what he had to say. Thank you, MoveQuest, for changing my life. When I first started MoveQuest, I was drawn by the idea of move to earn. But what I gained was so much more. It reignited my motivation to move, exercise, and take control of my health again. In just 90 days, I accomplished something I once thought impossible, achieving six-pack abs, ticking off a major item on my bucket list. Along the way, I lost 10 kilograms, rediscovered my discipline, and built a healthier, stronger version of myself. MoveQuest didn't just motivate me to move. It gave me the push I needed to transform my life. Thank you for being the catalyst for this incredible journey. To anyone thinking about starting, don't hesitate. Take that first step. Your best self is waiting. That's a real story. Next, normally I would play a video of Rita, but I see Rita's on, so I want to give her the option. Rita, would you like me to play your video, or would you like to share live with everybody right now your own testimony? All right, that's it. Rita, go right ahead. Share with everybody.
Hello, everyone. I want to share my testimonial live, I guess, since I'm on the call. I invited a guest, Francine Lacey, here. But yes, I've been exercising a little bit before COVID. I want to say it was probably 2019. I was exercising. I live by a lake that's 5 miles, and I used to complain about it every day, but I did it for my health. And I would joke and I would say, gosh, I wish I could get paid to exercise. So when MoveQuest Get Fit um, came into my awareness, I was like, wow, I actually attracted something that I could get paid to move. So it's made me become more motivated. Instead of an hour, 15 minutes, hour, 20 minutes, I pushed myself and I was able to do 5 miles in 55 minutes. I'm 50 years old. I have 4 children. I ran track in high school, and my coach tried to make me run cross country. I could barely do 3 miles back then. And so be able to do things now at 50 that I couldn't do at 15 is amazing. I'm a health enthusiast, and now I'm a crypto enthusiast. Because of ILCA, I've actually learned the logistics and the dynamics behind cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. And I'm in love. I'm in love with the freedom that it gives and the stability of this project. Now, it's currently in, the $6 to $7 range, but it did hit $125 in the first few months of it launching on the Avalanche chain. And so if it hit it once, I'm very hopeful, and based on the way this smart contract is set up, I feel highly probable it will exceed the $125 it hit. So I'm accumulating my tokens now, working on my health, getting rewarded to do something we should already be doing, which is taking care of ourselves. So I'm just excited to be here, and I'm excited for the future of MoveQuest.
Fantastic. Thank you, Rita, for sharing that. And we have many, many more testimonials from people about this project. Let me go ahead or before I close that out, let you guys know what's coming next. What's happening next is this is Wednesday. So this coming Sunday will be an X Spaces talk where we have members of the MoveQuest community share different information, not only about MoveQuest, but also about the crypto industry at large and what's going on out there. I mean, this is the perfect time to be plugged in, where we now have a presidential administration that is pro crypto. So you definitely want to know what's going on and how, and what some of the latest trends about what's taking place. The next presentation will be on Monday. Next Monday at the same time, same link as this one. This one, I will put the recording up as soon as it's available for me to upload. So I'll upload this sometime today so that you can share with other members. If you want to know the best time to get started, it is actually right now. Where this token price is, this is buying opportunity. This is buying time for everybody because of what's going to happen based on what we already know that's happened in the past, and we have it completely in our control. We control what the value of this token is based on our ability to use the product and share it with many others. Ms. Casa just turned her camera on. Was there anything you wanted to share, Ms. Casa?
I was just sitting there so I could smile, but now that I'm on, let me just say, Rita, bravo, sweetheart. I don't think many of you understand. Rita said 50 years old. She's sitting up there looking like she's in her 30s. Okay. So thank you so very much for sharing that. Every time I see your testimonial, it gives me inspiration and motivation. For those of you that are new here, listen to what Mike So and Miss Rita B said. You can literally not only transform your body, you can up your health, and also in the process be able to earn rewards that have the possibility to go sky high. So I'm not going to run my mouth anymore. I'm going to give it back to you, Mr. Ivy, but I just want to say, go MoveQuest. Let's go.
And also, I gotta say for you guys too, because I teach my own crypto education courses. This year, while you heard Rita say that she's accumulating her tokens, and everybody should be, this is going to be a record year in the Bitcoin crypto space. But also, it's important that you're able to keep your hands on it and not get scammed and not be manipulated. And there are scammers that are trying to scam this particular community because they've been able to steal more than $1 million from this community. So your education is important. I am doing a special talk tonight on what's going to be the #1 crypto scam of 2025 called pig butchering. If you've never heard of it, you are susceptible of it happening to you. And we just did crypto talk this morning, and another article popped up about the state of California. State of California just last year, there was more than $6.5 million was scammed, and the average person lost 140 something thousand dollars. Pig butchering in 2024 cost the average investor more than $22,000 in losses of people getting scammed by this stuff, and most people don't even know what it is. But I am doing a special talk, but there is a but. It is for my diamond members only in my community. So if you want to be a part of that, send Miss Casa a message. We'll show you how you can be a diamond member in my community. That's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific. This is priceless information and knowledge. Last night we covered what are phishing scams and how people are getting scammed that way. But tonight we're going to talk about pig butchering. Actually, I've never taught this lesson before. It's a brand new course, so I'm really excited about that. And everybody's invited if you want to be a part of it. Yeah, Rita says education is key. Education is everything. There's a reason why I've earned 7 figures in this space and have been able to maintain in this volatile industry. So with that, thank you guys for being here today. We hope you learned something new. We invite you to be a part of this community and this growing community. You are still here early on, and the early bird gets the worm. So with that, I will see you guys, those of you on my diamond members tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Actually, Ms. Costa, type that in the chat box. It's ilcasecrets.com. And those of you on Facebook, because I am streaming on every Facebook group right now as well. But you got to be a diamond member to be a part of that and to get that information. So with that, enjoy the rest of your day. Be prosperous. Let me give a quick, I can't give advice, but a suggestion. You might want to take full advantage of the hatchery right now while you can and get your hands on as much MQT while you can at this price. I can't give any more hints on this. I'm just saying you might want to make that happen. So with that, take care, everybody. I'll see you guys later on. Bye-bye.